I spent 18 plus years going from one toxic relationship to another one. The worst of them being my first marriage, where he ended up strangling me on our wedding night, and I stayed for 5 more years. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Stephanie McPhail, and I specialize in toxic relationship recovery. Like many of you, I was really good at choosing really terrible partners and then doing everything in my power to try and make the relationship work. I was a professional. I was getting awards for how good I was doing at my day job, and then I would go home not knowing who I was going to walk into or what kind of fight or argument there was going to be. I actually had a place I called the crying place so that I could go there to be by myself and cry. I started to feel like this was all life was going to be for me, that I was going to keep trying to focus on what was going on in the relationship, what was wrong with my partner, and I had completely lost myself in the process. One day I decided, you know what? I don't think I can do this anymore. There has to be something else for me. And even though I was scared, even though I didn't know what was ahead, I had that glimmer of hope that possibly things could get better for me. But I knew that meant I had to leave. And once I left, I made it my mission to surround myself around people who were healthy. I got a team together to help me fill in the holes that I had from not knowing how to create healthy relationships. Obviously, I didn't know how to do it, or I would have done it already. I was smart. I was successful. I just didn't know what to do to help me find a healthy relationship. I took all of that information and I rediscovered who I was and created a life that I was so excited to wake up to every day. I realized I had to take this information and start sharing it with other people. Someone who had only known toxicity was now someone who was able to create a life where I've married my best friend. I have 2 beautiful children. I knew I had to share that with other people to let them know that no matter how long they've been stuck, no matter what they've experienced, they too can create something better for themselves. My goal now is to help as many people as I can heal from the cycle of toxic relationships, rediscover who they are so they can create their best lives. Because one of the biggest things I find is that after we leave, we are lost because we have given all of our time and energy into the relationship that we don't know who we are. I don't care how long you've been in a toxic relationship. I don't care what you've experienced before. If someone like me can heal and create their best lives, then you can too. You just need the right support.